Hello, I'm Mark. Welcome to Movement Bites. Today I'm in partial sunshine, as you can see, and partial shade. And today we're going to talk about breath and movement and hypervigilance. So I invite you to move along with me and breathe along with me. I went through all my cards and I picked out ones that would benefit from a talk about breath and movement. I'm mixing them up here and we're just going to pick through a few of them. First one, pulsing. All right, this one, we're going to inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. Pulsing. Feet about shoulder width apart. And as we go down and inhale, that was it, right? The inhale. Yep. We're going to be like we're sitting on a chair, on a stool. There's a stool, and we're just going to sit on a stool. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. All right, now, as we go up, we're going to put our arms up as we inhale and lower our center of gravity. Feel like you're lifting from here. Breathe in, sit, exhale, breathe out. All right, you got the move along with me. I want to talk about hypervigilance and breath. Exhale, inhale, exhale. If you are just starting your movement journey, first thing you want to do is get your movements to match something that's well designed for spine and body health, and that's appropriate to your level of conditioning. If you're just starting off, some mini qigong moves like this one, pulsing, harmonizing. It seems pretty simple to do, although a lot of times when you start off, our knees will go ahead of our toes as we, like this, but we want to do the sitting. So we're folding right here. That's kind of a complex move when you begin to think about it. But the breath part, so at first in Qigong, you learn some moves, or in any, you're learning calisthenics or a fitness routine, you're learning the moves. And then if you get a teacher, they'll teach you a number of different breathing techniques that correspond with the moves. Now this exercise goes with the speed of your breath. If you're having like a quick breaths, you would go quick. And if you, let's say you were just really calm, no hypervigilance, no anxiety, no stress, and your breaths are really slow, so many exercises and movements are like that. One complete breath cycle is a complete cycle of the movement. That's very helpful when you pair them together. What does this have to do with hypervigilance? Well, I'm glad you asked, Mark. It has to do with hypervigilance is a kind of feeling not safe. It's our brain or our nervous system or many things activating us to kind of be on guard for danger. There's nothing wrong with you. It's a normal human condition, a response. It can happen. If you remember the last time you thought you were in danger and you get this heightened sense. I struggle with some challenges, and perhaps you do too. And when you get a pile up of challenges, sometimes hypervigilance will be a symptom of an underlying symptom of other things that are going on, like PTSD or complex PTSD, having a head injury, having multiple traumas. Breathe in, breathe out. And so we can kind of adapt to this sense of kind of being in danger. Maybe I live with chronic pain, and the pain from a broken vertebrae refers around to this area. It's sending signals to my brain. I'm in danger, but I'm literally not in danger. So I have this conflict going on, and often it triggers a sense of hypervigilance. And breathing, having your attention go on your breath, and then trying to do a certain move a certain way. This is the very basic foundational level of an art like Qigong, is learning the basic move and then how your breath goes along with it, or one way to breathe. As I mentioned, if you get a teacher, you'll learn several ways and apply them in different ways in different situations and grow in your skillfulness of breathing. But at first, you just want to get the breath to fit the move. And that very act of putting your attention on the move, doing it precisely, my tailbone is going down, my center of gravity is lowering, my arms are coming up, and I'm breathing in, I'm filling in all this space. So it's just, and then exhale. Putting our attention on this requires recruiting a certain amount of our attentive focus, which takes it off being hypervigilant. And if you can breathe calmly and you can have your attention inside your body without alarm bells going off, then it sends safety signals to your body. And the very minimum, you can coexist with hypervigilance, and often it will displace hypervigilance and you'll be replaced by a state of calm. Looking at the moon. Feet about shoulder width apart. And I'm going to start low, and I'm going to raise my center of gravity as I go up and twist. Now I'm folding here, turning my legs just a little, my torso, and then my shoulders. And then inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And I'm just going to look up, exhale, exhale. So we got the breath, the movement. We're going to add the arms. And we're just going to go up like this. And then exhale back, lower center of gravity. And just do whatever's comfortable. Don't go past 70%. So if you're having a rough day and this is as far as you can go, or this far as you can go, then make it a little short of that for 70% for you, and then allow the breath, work on the breath. So as I twist, it's like I'm filling my torso and I'm twisting it. And so there's a whole massage going on in this whole area. As I do this, slowing my breathing, putting my attention inside my body. By doing so, you're inviting your body to receive and send messages of safety. By just witnessing, being out here in nature with me, doing it with another human being, following along, and following your own breath, all multiple signs of reinforcing that you're safe. All right, one last move for this movement bite. And it's lifting the ball. Here we go. Our feet are going to be like this, a little more than shoulder width apart. And I'm going to shift my weight to one side and twist, then shift my weight back and twist. I'm breathing in as I go out and then breathe in, and then exhale. Inhale, and then exhale. So one hand's going behind the back, one hand's going out. So we have a ball, something about a ball here. Lifting ball. So got balls, I have a ball here. Inhale, weight shift. This one goes back, this one goes forward. Exhale. Allow your breath to fill up your torso. Exhale. At the speed of your exhale, you come back to center. Now you're just neutral, that little pause right between breaths, and then doing this over time. I invite you to watch these videos, pay attention to your breath, try one a day, and develop a practice of your own. And notice how you have a growing day after day catalog of evidence that stopping to move and pay attention to breath can reduce sensations of panic, stress, overwhelm, hypervigilance, all these unpleasant states that I can get stuck in and that can sneak up on me, try to jump on my back and drag me down. Pausing, breathing, being in nature, I can calm things down. In fact, here's one of those moves. Gather all that stuff up and then calm, settle, quiet. Even if a plane is flying over and the sun is in your face, my breath can tell my brain things are okay. There might be discomfort and unpleasantness. There is also sunshine and beauty. And you are an amazing human being. I invite you to invest in your own movement practice and be as consistent as you are able, and then build up that muscle over time. Thank you.